NPP Prime Minister Chesomoko Tese and Sembi Ebato Monty and Crofaka can Sembi say 2024 election Opo be a young blamono say NPP a lusu election na a Kennedy a compleco Japan because say almost in Sembi or Kakaye and NDC for a year campaign editor NPP Kennedy Japan ababitin komo through a spokesperson a lawyer Kwesi Kwaten Wabet Church Semu now was a Samu Kasan Semuna not just a unfair Semu be blame a Kennedy a compleco Japan say 2024 election NPP lusu yeno a Kennedy a compleco Japan Yenti lawyer Kwesi Kwaten
Kennedy wa hine Japan when you say we part of the man NPP lusu 2024
I reject that I mean someone Joe and when I meet me more far or say chairman sabonso I feel you say who's almost starting almost Kennedy the man you lose here I mean someone Joe Kennedy started aside from a dubo him bro. Sir, one of the idea of accused Kennedy pass or friend people from Kwasiafo and then this is for boy Marine Kancho Kano 2015. And the bra mia penny Gabia Saracha Dako and that's antibedia to President Akufo-Addo Safuma for Mokwe meeting Kufudia party ni a record one family NPP station. No the record koma a pro NDC station more day a coboy. Nankade a how kesi ebe trust and the phone atim for the entem. Kennedy ni sika na ye party who na ye na ya no sinipa se bi wage me from kwa na be yes ade adewi in that context say sim the year 2015 no 2015 no sa Bernard no kan impa we living within a certain context no wo mo party say 2015 ntimi ama Akufo-Addo lose 2016 but now ma 2024 mo na Dr. Bawumia be de be lose it can be logical ti asem no bono say Kennedy anu asem Kennedy enipa onye saint what you say and no one be ha yebehunu so kebi o kan se na o kan se kebe de ebeboa but no man no say Kennedy kan ya may lose election but DDP Kennedy na koka ho asem DDP nye Kennedy na koka ho asem sa yi na kofo ya be 2 years ya ntwe mo kai eno Kennedy na koka ho asem Kennedy na koka ho asem galam say fight ya na atwetwere yebo ya na ho asem kan be ya de Kennedy na koka ho asem Kennedy na koka ho asem so there are a lot of factors that affect here when the dollar move from 4 to 17 abuso kan fosu obi esu ordinary people so petrol near tutu no Kennedy anu asem de kokan Kennedy anu asem so I don't think say we should maneuver the truth and run away from it say because Kennedy is all contesting all of a sudden no asem na no asem na mate me lose election there then he should as well be a very powerful person but no money be high yakika kan as a party anya de anko yi anya de ama ye ho ye mfa nche ho adwebro and me bono no krom no say sansom we nyina no if say asase na no Kenya Dr. Bawumia na no say obepa achewi asase na no dina mu ka say me na modem ko akon no me na me di animu de tie bia say ko you say anya you I take responsibility enya Akufo-Addo na anya we enya Gabi na anya we enya Kennedy na anya we enya Dutum na anya we say de nipa bia wa anya ne bibia ye kura me na me di akon ni me ne nipa wa re o me di akon ni ntini nyina me Dutum adwebro mo mfa nche na de aka nyina ebe kan hu aboni aye ni am sure say ke nru ho senke ye shase sa akura ka enya de ke nru but the koba say ye tu fu amu kura na
ni sa a chopa no Kennedy wa hina Japan hu ni say a right step na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia will take his over patrol say party na nya de nti o mo mfa ncha na because honorable Dutum ababonti ni abetu ga say wo panacho a won panacho because any sector bia na ahode
I think say time na the be patrol na ma chopa no aye questionable nipa nim bebe say nye genu na wo tena ho ye to abawie ne
Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia achopa na nye genuine apology.
Time no emma no nye genuine emma no susu say genuine. O ko pay your news card o go ni. Time no say na me ka say kedikan na wo hwe ya o hwe kan ho asema but no say dikan no now it was more of a blame game. Who can say you call thank you to Omo Yesa Akufo-Addo you to petrol no nim ni ade chi Omo se Kennedy Japan e course so
enti no any lawyer Kwesi Kwaten chese ne nsem a wa drop ho abobo na adwen e de ama omo keka sansem ni na ono abo say chairman sabonsu enso won sem ka on NPP primaries.
This constitution is clear on who should lead us and is provided for in Article 13 clause 7 of the party's constitution that whoever should lead or aspires to lead the party should have associated whoever, regardless of class, ethnicity, religion, or creed, social status, and so on and so forth. Whoever should have been with the party for and been active for a minimum of 5 years. Bawumia, in my view, satisfies that condition. The second thing is that that person should be of good character. It should be of good character. And Bawumia is of impeccable character. You know, I'm not conjuring this from my head because somebody said the other day that, oh, Chairman Sabos, you should not be allowed to define who our presidential candidate should be. Right? I'm not defining. Let me, with the greatest respect to you.
Go ahead. Yes.
I have my party constitution here.
Yes.
If you can read it to us.
What page are you looking at?
This page. This is Article 13, Clause 7.
And this is in relation to what?
Read it there. Article
No
13,
member shall be entitled to nominate.
No member
Shall be entitled to nomination as party's presidential candidate unless he or she is known and active member of the party for at least 5 years.
5 years. And I'm saying that Bawumia satisfied that condition.
It's of good character.
Is of good character.
It's of good standing.
Hold it. It's of good character.
I see.
The person should be of good character.
All right.
Why should the party's constitution say that that person should be of good character? Because you see, when you get elected as our presidential candidate, and mind you, are not looking for a mere flag bearer. We are looking for a presidential candidate. That person should be of good character because once elected, you become the role model not only for the party, but if by God's grace you become the president, you become the role model for the entirety of the country. And that's why the character of that person should be beyond question. We have an adage that, look, if you want to see the true character of a person, invest in that person money or authority, power. Dr. Bawumia, I wouldn't say he's a pauper. At least having been a vice president, he is not rich, but he's not poor. At least what it takes to provide a decent living, he has. Right? And then, as a vice president, the second gentleman of the land, he has some authority.
I see.
The admixture of the two should let you know who the real character behind that personality.
I see.
And Bawumia's character is unassailable. And that's why I follow him. The third one is that the person should be of good standing. Good standing by our constitution as defined by the party's constitution. That the person should maybe pay his dues and levies and so on and so forth. And also that the person should project the good image of the party by his conduct wherever Bawumia has stood.
But are they making a legal argument or they are making a political argument? The people who say the point I raised are not saying he's not eligible.
Please.
They are saying...
I'm talking to the imperatives of the party.
No, I know. But I'm saying that the argument is not a legal argument.
Listen, you remember...
It's a political argument.
You remember when Agyapong launches himself?
Yeah.
That very day, he made, a monumental statement. And he said that for those of them who were coming, if the party was to strictly apply the party's constitution, he knows that some may not qualify to contest. Who did he have in mind?
We have to ask him.
You have to ask him.
We have to ask him.
So you see, the goodness of the character of a person should stand that person out. Because it's going to be a role model. And the way the person carries himself. And
since you've brought me here, let me ask you a question from here.
Yes.
There are 6 or 7 criteria. Criteria number 4 says D, he has paid a prescribed fee for presidential aspirants by the deadline.
Yes.
Some people think the 4 million is too much. And I mean, 4 million is a lot of money. And you've complained in the past. I remember you were on my show with Haruna Idrisu in 2019 and you said the monetization of our politics was a problem. If a man needs 4 million cedis to just file to be flag bearer of NPP, that's not taking change, right? Is that not perpetrating the monetization?
First of all, some statements.
Any chess honorable chairman Sabos is a more kind any lawyer Kosi Quatin and so some out there to ya. Say amount for a blame Kennedy complex Japan. Say NPP defeat in 2024. No, Fana it's a Kennedy complex Japan. So Dowona TV. Chawadim, a comment session.